there, Alex Hickey here with another song that I've written based on the book, The Myth of Normal. This song is based on chapter 4. It's called Genes Are Not the Language of Life. And just a little note about the chorus, I refer to the letters A, T, C, and G. Those are the 4 letters that are used to represent the proteins that make up strands of DNA. I'll put the lyrics and maybe some more information down in the description below. Here it is, Genes Are Not the Language of Life. Well, genes are not the language of life. They are just a handful of its letters. How can we tell the whole story with only A, T, C, and G? Genes can predispose us to illness or to health, but that does not mean that we are just DNA's pawns. Merely being present doesn't put most genes in charge. It's environmental factors that turn genes off and on. 'Cause genes are not the language of life. They are just a handful of its letters. And how can we tell a whole story with only A, T, C, and G? Telomeres wrap chromosomes and help keep them intact. They show the impacts of the world in measurable ways. They shorten and they fragment when stresses are intense and take their toll, increasing biological age. Nurturing in infancy and love and trust at home inoculates some people against struggles with stress. Hostile situations can do the opposite. Neglect, racism, and poverty have damaging effects. Genes are not the language of life. They are just a handful of its letters. How can we tell the whole story with only A, T, C, and G? When we focus in on DNA, we'll find some correlations between folks who have a certain gene and people who get sick. If we don't look at the context, the complex interrelations, we think we understand, but that certainty's a trick. Oh, genes are not the language of life. They are just a handful of its letters. How can we tell a whole story with only A, T, C, and G? Oh, how can we tell a whole story with only A, T, C, and G? Thanks for listening.